Welcome to Stoopid Movies, where we watch them so you don't have to.
Yeah! And this week, we went hunting. Are you okay?
No.
Oh! And this week we went hunting, and we watched The Hunt. The Hunt.
Helen Hunt. I was very excited. We were going to watch a Helen Hunt movie.
This was The Hunt from 2020.
Yep.
Not rated, about 90 minutes long. And originally it was supposed to come out in, 2019, I believe.
Yep.
But they pulled it from theaters because Trump.
I didn't like the idea of rich people hunting poor people for sport.
Right.
I can't imagine why not.
And this was directed by Craig Zobel and starring Betty Gilpin and Hilary Swank and Ethan Suplee. Suplee. Yeah, Suplee. I was right.
Yeah.
Yeah, and this was a movie about hunting. When we put it in the Blu-ray player, what happened?
Wow, that was the worst segue you've done all week. So, this movie is about a bunch of rich people, rich, super liberal, elite people who get into trouble because they're making jokes about hunting people for sport. So they're like, well, why don't we just actually hunt people for sport? And they do.
The Hunt. One thing that's cool, it has a couple big names. We like Betty Gilpin and her character.
Yeah.
I mean, I wasn't familiar with her before this, I guess, but you know,
But Hilary Swank is a
Hilary Swank's big name. Emma Roberts is in this.
Yep.
And then Ethan Supplee's been around a long time. But I like the fact, spoiler alert, that they knock off a ton of people pretty quick. And some of
Are
those.
we doing likes now?
Yeah, are we not?
I don't know. You didn't do the introduction.
Oh,
here, I'll do it. So we took this movie and we put it in a Blu-ray player, and we took the Blu-ray player way down range and we shot an arrow into it, and the Blu-ray player exploded in a shower of likes. What were those likes, Rob?
I like that there's some big name characters in the actors in this.
Yep.
And they knock off a ton of characters early on.
Pretty consistently, too.
Yeah, they waste no time.
I really like they pulled a Psycho in this, where they had a really, really big name actor, and they make it look like she's going to be the main character. And I was like, yes, I fucking love Emma Roberts. She fucking blows me away. I love watching her in movies. And I was so excited, and then they kill her, and I'm like, I like this even more now.
You know, it's just a straightforward, just bam, bam, bam movie. Which is great. Which
action movie,
action,
not a horror movie.
Yeah, no, I mean it's a horrifying concept, but
it's an action movie.
Yeah.
Just say
if you want to be picky.
I do.
My favorite thing about this is the pacing.
Yeah.
So we always talk about how pacing is so important to a movie, and if you slowly screw it up, it can ruin a movie. Well, this movie, they nail the pacing.
Yeah.
Like literally, this is what I like in movies. I know not every movie can do this and be that way. I get it, but man, this movie literally straight out of the gate. Things start, and then boom, you're in the shit, as you know they call it.
Yeah, the first 20 minutes or so, they kill off about half the cast.
Yeah,
basically.
Yeah,
and then the other half of the movie is pretty consistent. You know, killing them off, but it's more one at a time instead of a mass killing.
Yeah, with all this virus stuff and people going nuts. But yeah, just where was I?
In the basement.
Yes.
The atmosphere really worked in this. Like the not knowing what's going on and piecing it together as you go. That worked really, really well for me.
The atmosphere, it's not scary. It's not meant to be. I mean, the idea is scary.
No, because it's not a horror movie, so it's not meant to be scary.
There's a lot of gore in this. A lot. And it looks pretty good. Granted, you know, it's I think a mix of practical and CG, but it all looked really good.
It was solid.
Solid,
yeah.
Yes. And different kind of kills. You know, I mean, you get heads blowing up, you get people falling on spikes and severed in half, and it's a
grenade shoved down the pants.
I love that one.
This is a movie, it really did feel like, what are those nesting dolls? Mastroika eggs? Mastroika dolls, where you take one and then there's another one inside, and you take that and there's another one inside. Like the levels of twists as the movie went along, I thought worked really, really well. It was a constant, you're constantly discovering a new thing and a new thing. And I like that. That was really cool.
And it had you fooled at one point.
It did. It had me fooled. I had one character starts giving a speech, and I'm like, she's with the bad guys.
Yep.
And then she wasn't.
I loved the score in this. I thought they utilized the music and the scores really well, especially in the first half. It's coming to get you, Barbara. Okay, when we ejected the Blu-ray, we didn't like it because that meant the movie was over. What didn't we like about this movie? That was really bad.
That's really bad.
Yeah, I'm not on it today.
So after we blew up the Blu-ray player with the disc in it, and we started picking through the rubbage,
The rubbage.
We started rummaging through the rubbage, and there were a few things that kind of pricked our finger a little bit, and they hurt, and we didn't like that. And what were those things we didn't like?
Nitpicks.
Yes.
Yeah, I like it. I hate politics.
They killed way too many people too quick. And a lot of the deaths just had no impact because it was like boom, 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 they're dead.
Oh yeah. You said the first half a lot, some good tension, suspense, good score and stuff. It kind of fades as the movie goes.
Yeah.
Not to where it's
it's not tense.
You know what's going on, and it's more becomes a rooting. It's like, all right, come on now, let's do it. So that kind of goes away, which kind of sucks because it was done pretty well for that first half.
So there's one point in the movie where everything just grinds to a complete stop, and they tell this story about the tortoise and the hare that made no sense for being there. It didn't need to be there. They could have cut that out completely.
I feel
it
like
just didn't do it for me.
Yeah, I feel like there was probably a reason it was there. Maybe just
I don't get what the moral was.
Yeah.
The hare always wins. Okay, in that instance, you're the tortoise. You're the poor person. You're not the winner.
Maybe it was used for motivation for her.
Yeah,
to
but
defeat the hare. She could just shave it off.
I didn't like it. It didn't work for me. And
yeah, and we what?
Oh, I was just we can use more Ethan Suplee.
I just like the guy, and that we don't really get to see what happens to him.
I think he deserved better than an off-screen kill.
Yeah, he was an off-screen kill. Damn it! Just dawned on me.
Yep.
Yeah. I mean, you could see him with a knife in his head. That's cool, but I want to see it happen. Damn it.
Yeah. So overall, what do you think, man?
I love this movie. Straight up, I saw it in the theater when it hit.
Before they shut the theaters down.
Exactly. So I was excited to finally watch it with you and see what you thought. And it's just a fun, fast-paced movie. Simple enough to where you just watch it and you just go and you just kick back. It's a popcorn movie. You have fun.
Yep.
A lot of blood, a lot of gore, a lot of kills, and some familiar faces. And it's just a good time overall. And you're like, yeah, this movie kicks ass, damn it. So I'm going 8 out of 8 on this one.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
I didn't like it that much. And I liked it a lot, but I didn't like it that much. I had fun with it. It was fun. Hunting people down is always fun. I mean, movies about hunting people down are always fun. Not actually hunting people down. We would never actually do that, of course. Probably. But overall, yeah, I had a lot of fun with it. It's not a horror movie. It's not my normal shtick. I don't really do action movies that much. But it was good for what it was. I enjoyed it. So I'll give it a 7 out of 8. I had a lot of fun with it.
So, if you've seen The Hunt, comment below and let us know what you thought.
Yeah.
Give us a thumbs up and all that jazz.
Yeah.
If you like what we're doing, subscribe if you haven't already. Tell a friend. If you don't want to, just do it. You can follow us on Instagram at Stupid Movies, at Dr. Sketch Turner, at The Horror Punk, over on Facebook.com/Stupid Movies. And you can also email us if you have something you would like for us to watch. You can tell us on anything, but email us too if you want.
Yeah.
StupidMovies@Outlook.com. So, bam! Bam!
Oh, before we go, I don't actually have a good joke for this one. So in the comments below, write a joke of something funny penis related that you can email to Rob because he's starting a collection.
My next doing the disco.
What? What is wrong with you?